out the tape for this lightweight fight. Holloway is 28, Diaz is 35. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, introducing the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Diaz.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. He blocks the punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, straight right. Just unable to quite find that range. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well-placed kick there by Max Blessed Holloway. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? You're not setting them up good enough.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Good punch land.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway, and connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Nate Diaz. Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh,
he's hurt bad.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Punch on the top. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
That was a jab.
Diaz's shot there is blocked.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Lands with a right hand. All right, single collar tie now. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
He's throwing every part of it. Oh!
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
Are you ready? You
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Holloway's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
That one's up, man. Nice strike.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
72 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. 1 out of every 3 thus far, landing with 33% accuracy tonight against Max Holloway. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Big kick land.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Nice punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Liver kick.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Holloway goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Lands a good combination. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, big left.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, huge right hand. Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh,
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
that is it.
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he